Let's give public school teachers a raise. This issue has been re-echoed today by the US President Joe Biden. It is important that public school teachers are given a raise because of the kind of work they do. The US President earlier quoted the same thing, that public school teachers must be given a raise. And this has attracted massive reactions online among the educators in US. And this is not only a US problem, it is a global problem. When you go to Ghana, Zambia, South Africa, where have you? The same issues raised by teachers, when you should compare them, you realize that it is universal. And one major one has to do with their salaries and allowance according to the kind of work they do, the preparation they have to make before going to class, extracurricular activities that they have to take, and other responsibilities placed on them. All these demands extra work, and therefore there is the need for extra pay. So after the US President Joe Biden made the statement again today, the White House published that 30 states and DC have taken action to raise teacher pay since the start of the Joe Biden administration. And they continue to call on states to give public school teachers a raise because they deserve it. Because they deserve it. So this is very, very important. And so let's look at some of the reactions that came up from the public. So somebody reacted, "Yes, I agree. All teachers deserve a raise. They should be compensated much better than what they are. This problem is because our local politicians, city, country, state, school board are too busy trying to control the schools instead of letting the educators educate. Teachers should be compensated like doctors, lawyers, accountants, because they are training up the next generations. As a society, we should value their time, talent, and effort far more than currently happens." So it's a universal problem, and the problem that you find in your country among teachers is the same everywhere. And this narrative in the 21st century must change. So there's another comment. "Teachers are often underpaid for the important work they do in educating future generations. Giving teachers praise for their hard work and dedication is important, but it is not enough to address the financial challenges many educators face. Increasing teachers' salaries and providing adequate compensation for their efforts is necessary to retain and attract qualified individuals to the profession. Then, recognizing the value of teachers through fair compensation is a crucial way to show appreciation for their contribution to society." Then, this statement highlights the lesson that actions such as advocating for better pay for teachers, are a tangible way to support and show gratitude for the important work they do. So, most teachers argue that they have to do extra jobs before they can take care of their family. And look at the work they are doing. This is Seekers News GH. Kindly subscribe to our channel. And there are series of comments that you can see many teachers are suffering, not because they are doing less work, they are doing so much work, valuable work, but they are not appreciated. Teachers are just like oxygen. We breathe in every day and we don't value it. Unless you go to the hospital and they have to put oxygen artificially on you, you pay for that 2 hours, highly expensive one, then you realize that, I was taking oxygen all this while for free. Here are some comments. It would be great if teaching was treated as an actual profession where the professionals are treated and paid as such rather than treating it as the fast food of the professional world, where it isn't meant to actually support someone or a family, as if any job's low pay should be dismissed by saying it isn't meant to be a job that pays a livable income. So all that is being said is that if you are a teacher, that is it. Your pay is not enough. Yes, sometimes you get people from Africa, you move from Africa, you go to the US, UK, and you are paid about $42,000 at the end of the year, $52,000 annually as a salary. Comparing the dollar rate or the exchange rate, you see that that is a valuable income. But then you stay there for 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, and the marginal increase and the demands and responsibilities that will be on you will make you feel the heat or start feeling the heat like everyone else in the country as a teacher. So when public school teachers need a raise, it is because they deserve it. So some said, Mr. President, please follow through with this. Teachers lay down the foundation for the future and they deserve to be paid just as much as nurses do, or even more. A lot of teachers are required to have a master's degree so that should earn them 6 figures. I'm not trying to belittle nurses, but I know some who only have an associate degree and they have made much more money than teachers do. And some even compare the teaching job to that of bartenders, that a bartender makes more money a month than a teacher with 2 master's degrees. So this should be looked at. Let's fix the education system so teachers can do their job during contracted hours. We have more and more burden placed on us each year, but nothing has been taken off our plates. The half an hour a day we get to do our work isn't nearly enough. Teachers are leaving because of the unrealistic demands on them, the lack of work-life balance, the lack of respect, the unreasonable laws created by people with no educational background, and all the hate they are supposed to wear. Add to that, retirement system that don't allow movement between states, pay scales that don't allow movement between districts. Once you have taught so many years, and a retirement system in my state that is corrupt and not paying the retirees what they were promised. Increasing teachers' pay is only the tip of the iceberg. If you want to retain teachers, you need to fix the system's problem in the education system. Seekers News GH, subscribe for more.